son of a bitch had taken their advice, he may not have beaten him so easily. So Pete Dunne showed up about Truth, or son of a butch, he said, had taken their advice, he may not have beaten him so easily. And Pete Dunne showed up, was pissed about Truth using the Butch name. Otis got between Dunne and Truth, and Dunne threatened to break Truth's jaw and said this was his last warning and stormed away. So then American Made shows up, Chad, Ivy Nile, Brutus Creed, and Julius Creed. And Gable said they ruined his academy. Gable said he saw their commercial last week and called it pathetic. Gable said Otis is the worst of all. Otis said, shut up. He didn't say anything else. And Gable said it was time to kill his darlings, and he started with his Tozawa. I thought that was weird. I thought Otis was going to cut a promo on him when he told him to shut up. He just told him to shut up. And they still cut the rest of the promo. It's kind of, I don't know. So backstage, okay, so this is my issue here. So backstage then, Jackie Redmond stood with Kofi and Xavier Woods and noted they were still looking for a locker room. And the Redmond mentioned that their team tried to interview them last week and it didn't go well. And Woods said it was biased journalism. Before he could get another word out, they have commotion going on to the side again. And Redmond wrapped up the interview, then cameras cut to the Pure Fusion Collective standing over production crate with Kerry Sane screaming. Basically, they closed the production crate on her arm is what she was trying to say. And the Pure Fusion Collective ran away while Io Sky and Dakota Kai showed up to check on Zayn. Bro, if you're going to 2 times on one show where you're doing a promo and then we go to somewhere there's a distraction, I think it's too much. You can do like once a show. That was my petty issue, but that was my issue with that. So then they do the tag team title match, and it was a good match. It went long, went through 2 commercial breaks. And 16 minutes and 15 seconds. And there's a spot at the end where McDonough tried to break a chair in. Referee stopped him. So then Finn slid out while the referee was distracted that and tried to get a chair. But Priest was at ringside and had grabbed the chair. He pulled the chair into the barricade. And he goes stomach first. He sold it, rolled into the ring, and then they hit their finish on him. So the War Raiders win the titles, and Priest applauded the new champions from ringside.
That was, even though you knew from the video they were going over, that was unexpected to me now that I'm hearing it.
Really interesting. Yeah, so that was, I like this. Well, I like the story progression with the New Day. I like that the Judgment Day's falling apart right now. And that's about it. And I like the Punk Seth stuff. So, got any closing comment, Conan?
I didn't see it. I just told you I saw 3 or 4 things because my thing here didn't record.
All right. So that's been our Raw review.
Boom.
I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you.
Try this game over again.
Crank up the heat, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This will be my year. I ain't gonna show no fear. I know that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game, NBA Cup. Action coming your way shortly. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Washington Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they want. up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Wiseman's out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And for Long Beach, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to
Damn.
see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Edwards kicks to Holmgren. Three off the mark. For Vancouver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Wiggins throws it down.
What was I
The
doing?
ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. At the elbow, Williams. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, here's what Long Beach's head coach had to say when we talked earlier. And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. The rebound by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Chance to check out Chet Holder.
He's been dominant over the last month. 4th in blocks and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Vancouver working the ball around now. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Randle a screen on Williams. Here's Wiggins. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Edwards can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Randall outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Maxey. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Vancouver making a switch here. Strother's checked in. Here's Strother. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Pajemski. Second chance effort, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Pass to Holmgren. The shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pajemski with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Can't connect from 13 feet up. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. 3-point lead.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Randle. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now here's Holmgren. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Making a switch here. What an asset to a team when you've got big men who can knock down free throws. Look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Second, Chet Holmgren.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there. Well, defensively, if you allow them to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Randle, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter is struggling to make anything go down.
Vancouver trails by 6. Outside, Maxey wants to get it to Randall and does. Misses from short range.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Edwards, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Vancouver shooting 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Randall's got 6.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Holmgren sets the screen for Quickly.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for Vancouver.
For 3, Edwards knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Baldwin. Edwards defending. And the rejection by Holmgren. Waters passes to Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 10-point Long Beach lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Buffkin. A special move before the shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Waters. No scoring in this one. Quickly kicks to Edwards. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Strother, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Edwards dishes to Holmgren. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Randall down low. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got 8 points.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
For 3, Edwards. And so it's Long Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Long Beach?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Vancouver, who they've got, Baldwin out there with Robinson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Buffkin in at the 1.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Wiggins passes to Baldwin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Wiggins against Williams. For 3, Edwards. Vancouver pulls it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Buffkin. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. To the paint.
Oh, bitch.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Jackson with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Vancouver trails by 6. Here's Buffkin. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Jenkins. Long Beach moving that ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards dishes to Jackson. And again the miss by Long Beach. For Vancouver, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Buffkin, no good. Long Beach leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Vancouver shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Vancouver making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. From long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
You know, and as the league's top three-point shooting guard, he has the green light at all times. And, you know, that gives a dimension to their offense that every single team in the league would absolutely love to have.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Outside, Robinson. Baldwin looking for the opening. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Buffkin, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. They've led by as much as 10. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Buffkin with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now at 23 points for him the last game again.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Buffkin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's just a 3-point Long Beach lead. There's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jenkins. Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Williams. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Maxey. Vancouver trails by 3. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Buffkin. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Buffkin, no good. And Williams, here we go. And then Williams slams it in.
Boy, you give Jalen Williams any space, and my goodness, he will go to work.
For Vancouver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Wiseman sets a screen for Maxey. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Buffkin. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Long Beach moving that ball around. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Long Beach.
You got to go on a run to close this quarter out.
He's checked in for Jenkins. Vancouver making a switch here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. And again, the miss by Long Beach. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's Randall after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Maxey. And no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Vancouver pulls it in, and this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year. Now Randall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bajemski with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Damn, we can't let these niggas come back and get the lead.
Long Beach has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Bounce pass Maxey. 2 on the clock. Randall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Long Beach leads by just 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Suns out in Phoenix. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Long Beach with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edwards. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Jackson, a screen on Maxey. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And Vancouver, who they've got. They've got James Wiseman. Tyrese Maxey out there with Pajemski. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Out to the right wing. Holmgren finds Williams. Shoots from the line. Vancouver pulls it in. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Vancouver. Trailing by 4. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Pass to Pajemski. Gonna go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And we cannot pull away. Damn it.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Vancouver trails by 6. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
How many rebounds Chet got? 4? Fuck.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Hold up.
Pajemski with it. Edwards there.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Vancouver, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Early slow start offensively. Wiseman sets a screen for Maxey. Time to break that ice-cold streak. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
All the officials are all over that one.
Vancouver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers,
The free throw percentage is right at 74.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And he gets it to go. Holmgren's got 12 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Majemski on the wing. Edwards defending. Maxey against Alexander. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
There's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Long Beach making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. Pajemski with it. Edwards defending. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Outside Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Holmgren. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Pajemski. Teardrop shot, and the shot goes in. 5 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. For 3, Williams. Vancouver pulls it in. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
First thing with double-digit rebounds.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Long Beach leading by 5. Jenkins with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Count that one. Hopkins got 15 points.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Near the 3-point line.
Oh.
Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. Long Beach will have another go.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's Buffkin. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, they're about to take the lead.
For the lead. Long Beach with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Strother. Still without a basket. 11 feet away. It's good. The Long Beach lead has come down to 1 in the bucket from Randall. For Long Beach, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the jump by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Randall. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams dishes to Holmgren. For Long Beach, Waters is checked in. And quickly in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Baldwin is checked in for Vancouver. Quickly kicks to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Randall. It's good. This game is all even.
Shit.
Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Robinson's checked in for Vancouver. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And Vancouver with the possession here, following the bucket by Long Beach. Here's Strother, quickly covering. And that one's good. Strother's got it all tied up now for Vancouver.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Vancouver has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Damn.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the basket by one.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Here's Randall. And the shot no good, a bit short.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
From downtown, and Long Beach hits again from deep. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Long Beach. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 4-man position.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses off the backboard. Vancouver has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Took him no time at all on that one. Buffkin's got 10 points here in the second half. Long Beach shooting well, 50% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And Long Beach calls time here. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Long Beach had some instructions for his guys during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Buffkin. Robinson a screen on Quickly. Clock at 6. And here is Robinson, guarded by Jackson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a two-possession game.
Jenkins with a screen for Quickly. Pass to Jenkins. The shot from the low post is good.
Solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Strother. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Maxey's checked in for Vancouver. Long Beach trails by 7. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Edwards from past the arc. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Jackson. Quickly with it. Maxey covering. Quickly the pass to Waters. No good on the triple. Vancouver leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. And slammed dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now an update on Jalen Williams from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Long Beach provided some info for us. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Takes it inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Long Beach, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jackson. Jalen Williams comes in for Jenkins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Edwards.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Higgins outside. Back to Maxey. They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. From 11 feet away.
Oh!
Grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall a screen on Williams. Bajemski with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Williams passes to Quickly. Long Beach moving that ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's Quickly in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Inside, here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Ooh.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Back to Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Free throw good, Maxey. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Long Beach. Edwards comes in for Quickly. He hits both from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Vancouver has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Wiseman. Lays it up.
What?
And Vancouver leads by 4.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Vancouver. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Pass to Pajemski.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half. Maxey passes to Randall. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Edwards. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Vancouver has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Maxey hits the front of the rim and out. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Vancouver shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Randall against Williams. Randall down low. And again, it's Vancouver missing. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
To tie it up. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Randall.
Oh.
Unloads. Rebound by Williams. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside Edwards to take the lead. Can't cash in.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
At the line for 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Maxey. That shot misses. And so it's Long Beach with the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes that continued.
Yeah, that was crazy.
To the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke.
gonna be for the championship?
Tell me, is she still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a